I think one of my biggest points of contention with it too. Oh, 1 second. Someone chatting at me. Oh, people telling me happy birthday. Hi, Joe. But one of my biggest moments of contention, and it's when I fully, truly realized that the game pisses me off to no end. And this is somewhat spoilery, so if you've not played Metal Gear, I apologize, but I'm going to talk about it. There is a scene, a whole ass bit in the game where you're trying to save someone, and in order to do so, you take up a disguise. Snake takes up a disguise and all that fun stuff. Goes in and starts, you know, doing the whole espionage thing, whatever. And big bad evil guy of the game comes in, eventually recognizes, sees through your disguise, and Snake pulls a gun on him. Now, Snake at this point knows he is the big bad evil guy. If he shot him and killed him, he could probably feasibly still get out of that place scot-free. 100%. He's freaking Solid Snake, for fuck's sake. And there was a good 3 beats that he had a gun pointed directly at the big bad evil guy's head. 1, 2, 3. He didn't pull the trigger at all in that entire time. Why? Why even bother pulling out the goddamn gun if you're not even going to pull the goddamn trigger on him? You think he was going to be all like, "Oh, don't shoot me"? No, he's the big bad evil guy. He wasn't going to do any of that shit. This dude was doing war crimes. This dude had recently blown up a military facility, not caring about the lives that were within of people of his own homeland. And he didn't pull the goddamn trigger. I would have understood if there was some weird ass anime bullshit things that was happening. Like, he pulled the trigger and, I don't know, some sort of electrical shielding around this BBEG stopped the bullets from hitting him in the face. I'd have understood that, because it's Metal Gear freaking Solid, which is chock full of that shit. I'd have understood if, like, one of his allies or compatriots or whatever. There's another one. Why are you running away from me? Bat. Sorry, I'll continue in a moment. Bat. With a nuke, no less. Yes. That's a lot of damage. Why are there mimics just following me? It's a little unnerving, I won't lie. But where was I? Dude has done a significant amount of evils. And you telling me that Snake doesn't just pull the trigger? Even if there's a shot, he's been caught at that point by the BBEG. There is no other way that he would have gotten out of there unless he shot the dude dead. Maybe did some judo bullshit out of there. Didn't even try to pull the trigger. And I'd have understood him not pulling the trigger on the boss, because the boss, he's done that multiple times. He's pulled the gun out on the boss multiple times and been all like, "Ugh, boss, why are you defected?" All that fun shit. You can only pull a gun on someone so many times before you actually have to pull the goddamn trigger. But yeah, it was ridiculous up to that point, and there was a whole lot of points where it's just, I disliked the story. There was some weirdness to the things and whatnot. I know that's the point. It's freaking Kojima. Hell, I've seen some of Death Stranding, both 1 and 2, and just like, okay, the world's weird. I understand that because the world itself is weird. I don't fully understand most of Kojima's bullshittery, but I get it. Weird for the relative sake of weird. I did pick up another mushroom seed. Excellent. Yeah. We may frustrate you with the story, but at least it has one unlike MGS 5, and is honestly less contrived than the plot of MGS 4. See, that's where I've honestly stopped watching / playing any MGS. Like, I saw the what the hell bullshittery that was in the third one. I was like, nope, I think I'm good. I shan't. I found the ocean. For better or worse. World's messed up. World's messed up. Yeah, all in all, that's pretty much one of the core reasons why I'm like, if it's a Kojima game, I'm just not touching it. They're weird, and I can accept weird, but sometimes it's just too weird for me. Enjoy your weird. Ain't for my shit. I keep on forgetting I no longer have the Who's-a-Madoos equipped. Should probably put those on. Climbing spikes to be specific. I'm really just waiting for multiple things at the moment now. Wait, do it? Have I been an idiot and I gotta let the Goblin Scout get away? I might have to let the Goblin Scout get away. That might have been what I'm doing wrong. Oh, my kingdom for wings. You jerk. You'd rather be a high concept Hollywood, be making high concept Hollywood films. Exactly. I think that's just one of my other things. It's like, just let the man make movies. I'd have no problems if they just decided, hey, Kojima, you want to make a couple of movies with us? Yeah? Cool. Okay, can now confirm. I do not need to kill Skeletron in order to get down here. Ow. I might need a few more lives in order to survive down here. And again, yep. Bone Lee absolutely wrecked me. Anyway, Cobalt Shield. Let's put away this book for now. Haven't needed it for quite some time. I just haven't brought myself to actually unequipping it. What am I doing? I can do this. So now that I lost probably a large chunk of my viewership, hi, how y'all doing? I'm gonna sell the bat. I don't need the bat. It's just weird to say in the first place. Bat. Ever check out the Breath of Fire 3 minis you linked on YouTube a while back? I'm trying to remember if they're the ones I'm thinking about, because I do have Breath of Fire minis that I could 3D print that I bookmarked a while back. Hey guys, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put torches in those this entire time. Surprising no one. Listening to Nox? As in you're playing it, or? Been drooling over them since I found them. I want to print them. My current printer is a piece of shit though. And it would, I would love to print them and actually like use them, because I have a party of people that I live with that I could theoretically be playing D&D and whatnot with. And then it got to me, just a little tink in my brain while we were trying to play Humblewood. Hey Dar, why don't, this is just like a couple of steps away from playing like you're in the Breath of Fire universe. I got you, I understood. Why don't you just not play the Humblewood part and make it entirely Breath of Fire 3? 1 second. This has been bugging me on the side of YouTube chat. I just need to crop like 2 pixels from the very bottom. There we go. That line has been bugging me, and I've been putting off getting rid of it. I don't know why. Well, there's the Witch Doctor. But that's the infuser I could get. Max number of minions. Oh my god. Well, rip my life savings. Just 2 of these pieces of armor is better than I could. Okay, if I could feasibly get down to the wall of flesh, I could kill the wall of flesh. Oh my god. Sorry, this is a lot on my brain right now. If I bought this armor, that's huge. Okay, here's a good question. Do I get this armor and then get the lesser... Oh, no. I could only buy 2 pieces of this armor because I only have so much money. Is now the time that I sell... I mean, I wanted to sell that Sky Mill anyways. And sell the Vile Thorn. I won't lie, I was kind of looking forward to fighting Skeletron, but with the cultists there, it's kind of hard to do that. Timeless Traveler's Cloak, huh? That's a new one on me. Medium improvements to all stacks. Tastes like hairs and meat with noodle. Yum. Alright, I'll sell Vilethorn, sell the Sky Mill. I'm not going to use that. How many Eyes of Cthulhu would that be? Be a lot of Eye of Cthulhu's. Alright. So for those that don't know what the hell I'm doing with this little biome over here. Once a majority of it becomes mushroomable, mushroomed even, which I think this can improve that. Because of how biomes work or with some shit like that. Yeah. Theoretically, the shroom dude should be moving in. If we have the space. Now we got one more. Now once that happens, he sells a polearm. That polearm makes it so as he... when you fire it off, it will have a bunch of little mushrooms that get left behind. And from what I remember, the damage that it did was kind of stupid. It was pretty good damage. Alright. One sapphire, two sapphire. And 2 diamonds. I think I'm gonna try to focus on the diamond gem corns. They're just worth more, I think. Oh, zoologist. Squirrel hook. I forgot about the squirrel hook. Already have a cat. Use license to activate the pet exchange program. Summons the little plantero. Well. Alright, what am I trying to do? I could build a purposeful elevator. Although that's going to be absolute nightmare with only the nightmare pick and some mining stuff. I don't want to just purchase a buttload of bombs to do it, because that too would drain on my money. And again, I'd rather just get that jetpack if I could. I think I might just have to grind a little bit for money to get the good jetpack. You know what's also a little weird in this? Unless I just need to dig down. Is besides the temple, no antline stuff. There we are. Ah. Why must you do so much damage? Ah. Ah. And it slowed me. Rude. Also rude. Oh, hi, Lamia. I guess it is Terraria logic, but the fact that one of the most deadly things in this entire place, oh, all right then, is cactus is funny to me. Antline mandible. I'm pretty sure that I had to do something with that. Scarab bomb? That's a new one on me. Whoa, hello. Ow. God, Jeebus, that's a lot of you. Alright. One of you's got to drop some sort of good loot. So to that end, I'm coming for you. Jesus. Basilisks, sure know how to just run. Oh god. Alright. That was a room full of theoretical pain I don't know why I threw myself into. Wow. God, this place. I keep on forgetting just how balls-ass insane hard modes desert is. Mining speed by 25%. That could help with making the Elevator. The music is not inspiring me for rip and tear. It's inspiring me that I'm going to be ripped and teared. Alright. Narrow explosion that will destroy most tiles. Explosion aims away from your position. Oh. Got my kingdom for a double jump. I know I've said that already, but seriously. I don't want those. You, what are those sturdy fossils for? Let's go to Boom's fossil pickaxe. No. Nothing particularly good for me. I mean, okay, if this was anything but the current version of the game that I'm currently running, maybe. Ew, what do I need the mandibles for? Ah, mining potions. We will keep these for now. Well, the scarab booms seem like they'd be a good way to start a Hellemovator. Because I can just go, what? I won't lie, this is pretty cool. This is officially the most effective way I've ever Hellemovated. Go away, Wraith. No one likes you. Bonk. Yeah, that's fantastic. Already so flippin' deep, I love it. Ah, I keep on going back and forth between things I'm trying to do. Alright. Good to know. They still do hurt me. But I kind of assumed that. They are, after all, bombs. Oh. Okay, so they do change direction too. Yep. Let's make a elevator. Have a few laughs. Okay. There's the mushroom biome. A goblin army is approaching from the east. Cool. Just need y'all to give me like a few moments. Do 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 do. Have I ever played Valheim? I have. I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with Valheim. Suppose I say that a lot about a lot of video games I enjoy, but also have problems with. I love it for its vibes. Its atmosphere is fantastic. My primary problem with it is that its difficulty escalates just a smidgen too hard for my liking. I kind of want that guy's shadow dagger. Really? Stupid tree. Screw you, nature. What? Alright, that guy was right in me. Never gotten into it, been playing Enshrouded recently, really good. I've also got Enshrouded. It too is really good. I think vibes-wise, I prefer Valheim. Which is a very specific thing to want in a game, but hey, sometimes you just like the vibes. But no, Valheim is great. I love it as a game. I just really wish that its progression was a little bit less kick you in the balls. It's not even necessarily because the equipment you get is shit. The equipment you get is neat and varied. Even theoretically could make certain builds with certain characters and whatnot. Now, my problem with it is that the world itself is just absolutely ungodly unfair. Once you get past basically the first boss, which is very much a tutorial-y boss, it kind of pulls some dirty tricks on you. Ow. 1 second, mildly trying to focus. A little focus. Ooh, actually I could also sell these spiky balls, couldn't I? Like, you get into the dark forest of Valheim, and it immediately reminds you, oh hey, BT dubs, ogres exist. And the ogres themselves can be right pains in the asses. Right. Especially when you're just starting off and playing the game, like, all casual, like. Come back here. I'm not done with you. There we go. Oh, a shadow flame bow. Godly. I think I'm selling the boomerang. Also, before anyone asks, yes, I did forget that I had the capability of using a grappling hook. A good portion of the game. I was just so used to not bothering with it. Sons of the Forest is your next purchase. Very late to the party, I know, but hey. I remember trying to play Sons of the Forest with a friend. We did basically nothing a good lot of times just because of some of the what the heckery that was going to happen. See, I said that those spiky balls would sell for a lot. Apparently I lied. I'm a liar. Oh, anyways. Sell the door. Don't need the damn door. Alright. So because this world does count as having had Plantera killed, we should be seeing... Oh no, don't sell those. Don't get rid of those, rather. Oh, I was trying to sell stuff. We should be seeing the Mushroom Man move it in soon. Soon being subjective, of course. But hey, now we got a new bow. Ugh, excuse me, burping. Alright. Alright, later, Wolfman. Enjoy your day. I really do just need to make this elevator happen. Would be the side that had water on it. Theoretically, he tells himself, this is also making it so as the world shouldn't spread out to be a terrible, terrible, painful world as well. If I were to just try and think of more ways to get money and it's not really adding up too fast in my brain. Damn it. I want to say the fastest way that I'm going to get money in this game is by just beating the ass of several bosses over and over and over again. I'm realizing I'm going to need to get that large amount of money if I want to get the halberd too. In theory. Yes, the truffle. Alright. Don't be exorbitantly expensive, Mr. Truffle. $90 gold. Hell of a trade-off. All right. I think here's what I'm gonna do. Now that I know my options here, I don't think this is all of the NPCs, but it's a majority of them. Now that I know my options here, I think I'm just gonna buy that tiki shirt. Because that's That's a pretty penny, but that's also a lot of defense. It hurts quite a bit having done that. I won't lie. It also hurts that that does way more damage than the sword is doing, but hey. And I had to have made it some sort of distance through to the bottom at this point, right? Really, guy? Ow. Curse you, Silt. How dare you be useful, but also inevitably hurt me. And yet another jerk that wants me dead. It also has better aim than me. Not that that's saying much. I have shite aim. With just the... I want to say that even with just the tiki outfit and this bow, I should be able to take on goddamn wall of flesh just fine. I'm still gonna need a runway and all that fun shit, but hey. Goddamn, really? Part of me is sorely tempted to make more of those scatter bombs. Oh, yo-yo dude. Do I want to bother getting your accessories? I'm already bitch-ass broke. I mean, do you have any accessories I should use? Consume to personally... I mean, sure. I guess that is good. Increase the crafting station distance. Ah, yes. Just what I've needed this entire time. Little bit cheating by using Scarab Bomb. Oh, a little bit of silver there. I hate how expensive and yet effective making the elevator is. Want to make it a quick and easy? Just pull out some bombs. You know, that surplus you're totally carrying around all over the place. This is how you play Minecraft, just blow shit up to clear up. How is the fastest way to do things? It's either that or try to mine for the bigger, better mining gear. I'm sorry, is this a non-mushroom biome? Yes, it is. Got enough of those for me there, game. Part of me is remiss about the idea of going into this biome. But I need money. One second. There we go. Okay, is that mining speed by 25%? Yeah, that's worth. I might have forgotten I wasn't wearing the armor that makes me faster. Oh well. Do 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 do. Yeah, the chisel is nice because it increases my mining speed. Love it to increase my mining effectiveness too. Hello. Hello, Mr. Detonator. You should not explode on me today. I don't know where I'm at right now. My brain is fried. I think I am hungry, which is appropriate considering I've been going for roughly 6 hours now. And I've not really had a break. Whoops, I guess. Aha! Missed me. Ah, see, no. The not having taken a break is kind of twofold in reason. One, I've just kind of been really into the game right now. Is that a heart potion? No, it was not. Curses. But two is cause I really don't have any food in the house. I'm not gonna have any food in the house until tomorrow. Swear to God. Is that? Oh, it's an amethyst. So my plot was pretty much when I decided to take a little bit of a break, I was going to order some like Taco Bell or something. I am not a man of culture. I was originally kind of thinking of sushi as sort of a, oh yeah, no, this is special sort of a thing. Or, actually no, not sushi, ramen. Ugh, haven't had a good ramen in a while. And I remember, oh wait, no. I'm gonna actually cash some money. Taco Bell would be like, I don't know, 10 bucks? Maybe? If I get one of those super combo meals or some shit. Ow. There's a lot of silt. Taco Bell is nice occasionally, simple guilty pleasure. This is truth. Can't lie when I say that me and some of the house have had it about 3 times last week. Partially out of simple guilty pleasure, partially because we were just really hungry and even, I believe in the words of, who was it? I forget who. In someone's words, sometimes you just need garbage. Like, I have stuff to make myself, like, hamburgers and whatnot. Nothing super fancy, just like, what's this mod about? No mod. Well, okay. The only mod I have is one to make it so as there's PlayStation 2 sounds when you use any of the menu stuff. No mods. The only thing is the world starts just after having beaten everything but the Moon Lord. And I start from square one. That's pretty much it. Get a craving for it despite knowing that it's totally trash. Yeah, I won't lie. That's about where I draw the line when it comes to Terraria. The Wild was a mod. Nope, it is just play on Breath of the Wild. I use T-Edit to to edit the world so as it's saying, hey, this is where you are in progression. And at the moment, progression is kind of all over the place. For me, anyways. I have basically just enough firepower on me that I can go and beat the Wall of Flesh, which would allow me to go off on all sorts of progression, I think. Okay, I know I just spent like 10 minutes trying to get back down to where I am here. I need to double check something. But I should probably take a break in a little bit just so as I can make myself some sort of actual food-like stuff. Or order some foodstuffs. Oh, that's what it is. I was gonna say, wait a second, couldn't I just summon one of the freaking monsters? One of the metal bosses? No, I need Souls of Night, which do not yet exist, because I still need to beat the Wall of Flesh, which then progresses it to the the point where I can do that. Here I was. Hopes high and all. Dashed away. Like so many a dream. That's almost poetic. How much money do I have? Salt. I could afford another piece of armor. Yeah. Alright. Elevator continues. Despite my lack of wanting to. Have I ever played Calamity? Yes. I've never beaten it. Don't really plan to. Won't lie, I haven't played Terraria in general for the past, like, 2 years or so. There's quite a bit I don't know about, but I do know that I have played Calamity, and nah, not my thing. I can only enjoy so many a boss fight. I should as well. I'm saying I have. It's just not my thing. Difficulty is curve is steep and well worth it. I don't doubt that. In fact, one of the reasons why I stopped is because of the difficulty curve. I just did not have fun with it. Meant to finish it again. See point B about difficulty. I only enjoy so much difficulty in a video game.